December the 5th. I know there's no camera light, but I just got set up in the tree. Set up over a trail I've sat over probably 4 times this year. Saw a couple does in the early muzzleloader, and that's about it. Got a fresh rub on the trail. The only reason I'm out here this morning is because it's 28 degrees and snowing, and it just felt wrong to not go out on the first snowfall of the year. I'm either going to see nothing or something. The odds, like I always say, are 50-50. Hoping to get it done today. It's going to snow till about 10 o'clock and the sun won't come out till about 11-12. Winds are coming out of the east, pretty steady at about 4 miles an hour. Hoping I catch something cruising late, staying out to feed, going back to the bedroom. I just had a probably 2, maybe 3-year-old doe come out, literally straight behind me, right down maybe 5 yards. And they came in, she was hard quartered away. They were working down this trail. I told myself if I saw a doe in the snow, she was gonna go. And just watched the footage back, and damn, dude, as I pulled the gun up, I hit the camera and it turned it like maybe 2-3 feet to the left of her, so I didn't even get the shot on film. But shot felt good. She ran a pretty good ways. She ran down the power lines and cut into the creek. I think she said pretty good, tail down. I didn't get a lot of great footage of her, so I don't know, man. But damn, 450 Bushmaster is pretty loud, boy. I tell you what, it's been snowing pretty good here this morning. It's probably been about, I covered the camera back up here. It's probably been about, I don't know, maybe an inch on the ground, a little over an inch, about 1.5 inches, and it's probably snowed about a 1/2 inch or so since I've been out here. And man, damn, I kicked myself for hitting that damn camera, but I'm so tight in this climber trying to swing the gun around, and I just bumped it barely, and it was just enough to throw it off. But hey man, what can you do? Hopefully that doe's on the ground. I might sit here for another 1/2 hour, I don't know. That's kind of what I was looking for. I need a little bit of meat for the freezer, so she'll produce, and hopefully that's all she wrote. not even 2 minutes after I shot that doe. I had a little yearling buck, little year-old deer, whatever, or pointer, come out from the other side of the woods. I mean, he came running up here. I guess he heard them does run off and smelled them. And he came running up. I mean, he was 2 yards at the closest, right under the tree. Got some great footage of him. Came in doing a little tending grunt, a little action. Beautiful morning out here in the woods. I've only shot maybe 2 does in the snow. Never shot a buck in the snow. But I think they're starting to move now, looking for that food. It's cold. It's done snowed probably about a ½ inch since maybe a little bit more since I've been out here. The ground is covered. So I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, give her a little bit of time. Hopefully there's a pretty cool blood trail in the snow. And fly them down here about maybe about a ½ hour and see what we got. Dude, I literally went to the shot, no blood. That was crazy. I was like, dude, did I miss that deer? Would have been the first deer I missed, and knock on wood, wherever it's at, in probably about I don't even know, 5-6 years, something like that. Been a while. And I come down just to see where she ran to, and she's laying right there. Let's go, dude. There's no blood in the snow, and I don't know if it's strictly because it's been snowing so hard. But I mean, dude, there's literally nothing, no blood at all. Let's go see what we got. Oh yeah, nice doe. Let's go. Thank you, Lord. Good size doe. Where'd that boy at? Ooh, far back. Terrible shot on my end. Goodness. Wow, that shot hit the rear ham. I knew she was quartered, but I'm willing to bet this morning I climbed up the tree and I had my rifle sitting up against a tree, and I looked down as I got to the top of where I was going to set up for the morning, and I looked down and the rifle was on the ground and it had fallen off the tree. And I'm thinking that she got bumped. The scope got bumped when it fell. Damn. Hey, she's on the ground. Sorry for the shot, old girl. I really do apologize for that, but let's get her cleaned up, called in, and do the interview. What a turn of events. I'm literally walking back to get the gator to pick up this doe, and man, I'm seeing these fresh tracks from this morning, fresher than mine. My tracks were filled in, and some fresh buck tracks, good size. And I get up here to this trail where Dad shot that doe last year, and I'm like, dude, this deer's got to be close. I hear a deep whoosh, and I'm like, oh, okay, buck close. So I ran back out here to the power lines. Little 2-year-old runs out, and then a nice 8-pointer jumped out like 50 yards. Put it on the shoulder. I mean, it looked like a good shot. Like I said, I hope the gun's not off. I hope I just jerked that shot on that doe. But we're gonna go ahead up here and see if I got blood and back out. But man, we might be tagged out for the year. I'm standing at site of impact here. Blood. 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 I'm hoping he didn't make it out of the cut here. Oh my gosh. I've been hunting so hard, dude, and a lot of people around me that I didn't know were hunting. I've been hearing gunshots all season. It's been hard, dude. So I wasn't about to let a nice buck, whatever I thought was a nice buck and a sweet hunt. Didn't get it on film, but dude, some of those are the best hunts you're gonna have. Let's see if we can't track him down. Good blood, spraying good. Gonna be somewhere up in this. Let's go right here, dude. Oh, sweet buck, dude. sweet buck, dude. Heck yeah, let's go, dude. That is a sweet buck. Not a long track job, but a scary one, dude. Good mass on this buck. Good mass. Clean 8-pointer, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. He's a stud. Look at this deer, dude. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what deer this is. I've never had pictures of this buck before. Oh my gosh. Well, what can I say, guys? Out here on the first snowfall in Maryland, December the 5th, and officially tagged out. Shot this beautiful doe, probably about 50 yards. She was hard quartered away. Turns out the gun was not off, I was off. Shot into her rear ham, hit that femoral artery. She ran maybe 80 yards, piled up. Started walking back to the house and saw some fresh tracks. Decided to follow them. Heard a deep blow and jumped back out on the power lines because I know these deer will jump back out there to see what's coming their way. Sure enough, this big boy stepped out at 50 yards. He was slightly quartered too. Put it right there on his shoulder, exited probably middle of the ribs, double lung, probably a little bit of heart, but blessed and grateful, like I always say, guys, to come out here and harvest these beautiful animals, man. Nothing compares to this. You know, I go out to Montana every year and I find some big elk sheds and all. It's a little bit change of scenery, but back home is where the action is. I want to thank my dad for teaching me how to do this the right way since I was a kid and showing me how to deer hunt. I'm very thankful for him as a father and as a man to have guided me to the spot that I am today. And I want to thank the Lord again, like I said, for putting me in the hot seat every time I come out here. It's been a great season, guys. Still got snow falling out of the sky. Been about maybe 2 inches on the ground. Snowed probably about 1.5 inches since I've been in the stand, and deer are just now starting to move. So hope y'all are having a great season. Hope I can put out a couple more videos for you guys and you're enjoying what I've got so far. Thanks for watching Ridgeview Outdoors.